Hello. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? And welcome to the Retired Hood Rat Mornings podcast, also known as the Retired Hood Rat Podcast. I am your girl, the one, the only. It's your girl T Barb in the building. Bum, 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 bum. I give myself my own little horns and sound effects. If this is your first time tuning in to the Retired Hood Rat Morning Show or podcast, thank you so much for tuning in. We do not take it for granted that you are here listening to me, listening to us. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Comedian T Barb. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and comment. Don't forget, each and every Monday, we are live on Facebook. We're live on our Instagram page, Retired Hood Rat Mornings, for a little bit. And we're also, the whole show is live on YouTube. And you can listen to our podcast on all platforms each and every Thursday. So don't forget, we are on all platforms every Thursday. That's Spotify, that's Apple Music, that's Google Play Store. We are doing all that. Today we have an interesting show. We have some of my Detroit homeboys coming through. Darnell Jones and D Jones will be in the building today because the topic is, do men really like natural women? Now we hear that people say they like this, they like that, but do they really? We also have an interesting story on news you may or may not be able to use. So it's getting ready to turn up. But I need to know. Make sure you comment, say something, because do men really like natural women? I mean, we hear it all the time. Is that the popular thing to say? Or do they really like that? Because these BBLs is getting out of control. So I would think that they don't, but hey, you never know. We always start our show out with the word of the day, which is my take on being positive, because I am the Ayanla of the ghetto. That's me. I'm the Oprah, the Joypra. You know, that's what we do. So make sure you check out that, and then we're going to get off into our prayer. Okay. So the word of the day is about accountability. And what I notice is that these days, no one wants to take accountability. No one. No one wants to take accountability for their actions. And remember, for every action, there's always a consequence. And when people don't want to take accountability, you know what they do? They flip that on you. They flip it on you. And what happens is, a lot of times that we believe it, because usually the people you can flip that on are the givers. The takers know when to take. They know who to come after. They know who's vulnerable. The narcissists, they know. They know. So it's up to you to make sure that you hold people accountable for the actions that they do in your life. Simple as that. And never feel bad about holding a person accountable, because let me tell you something. Coming into 2022, people gonna get down. That's just the way of the world. And when you're a good person, it's hard for you to really conceptualize that somebody is trying to get down on you, or that somebody doesn't have your best interest at heart, especially when you love them. But sometimes you have to understand that people take advantage. They gonna do what's right for them. And I'm one of them people. I'm a giver. So it really hurts me when people do that to me, because it's like, sometimes I work on the system of the greater good. But most people are acting on their individual wants and needs. What's best for them? Forget you. And so now you're hurt. So what I want people to start doing is holding people accountable. Start calling people out when they do stuff. Stop letting stuff ride. Sometimes you have to teach people how to treat you. You know how you teach people how to treat you? By holding them accountable for their actions. Communication is key. Just because somebody does something does not mean that they're a bad person, but sometimes you got to check it. Sometimes you got to check it right away, get it out the way, because when you let things go and go and go and go, guess what? You know what that person going to say to you? Well, you been letting me do this. You been letting me dog you. You know what that man going to say? You been letting me cheat on you. Know what that woman going to say? Well, I've been digging in your pockets. Now that you tired of it, this is after months. But if you nip it in the bud, sometimes you got to cut off your finger to save your hand. I'm going to say that one more time. Sometimes you have to cut off your finger to save your hand. I've had to make a lot of tough decisions that weren't popular decisions, that sometimes make you look like the evil person. But if I'm standing on my principle and I'm holding those people accountable, because they're going to hold you accountable, you're going to be walking around looking stupid. Who did what? Crying. But then you give them break after break after break after break. Fuck that. We holding people accountable in 2022. Ain't nothing wrong with being used, but you won't misuse me. Because that's the thing. A lot of people don't even get, we all using each other. When I go to McDonald's and I say, well, not McDonald's, you know I hate McDonald's. Fuck McDonald's. Sorry. I don't even know why I said that. Hood Rat Kitchen for life. So when I go to the Hood Rat Kitchen, that's my vegan platform. You know, we ain't even with that little bacon fat fries. I'm sorry, McDonald's killing people every day. And don't mention I said that if they give me an endorsement in 10 years. I'm going to be like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You're going to be like, that bitch is fake. I'm loving it. But anyway, I digress. Change the talk. Point being, when you order something, you holding them accountable. They holding you accountable. When you order something, they holding you accountable for giving them the money. So when they give you your food wrong, you hold them accountable. It's the same way in life. We have to start taking some of the simplistic values that we use in everyday life when we going in, especially black-owned business to black-owned business. But that's a whole nother story. We'll keep that for another day. But especially the way we go in on each other. So what we need to start doing is holding each other accountable. 2022, I want you to hold yourself accountable. I want you to hold those around you accountable. And I want you to start gauging the situation. If you are a greater good person, stop hanging around people who selfish as hell. Stop it. That's not for you, because don't change who you are. Sometimes you have to change the people around you. And one thing I've noticed, when I eliminated certain people from my life got better. Even when I was hurting, I miss them. I love them to death. Some of these people was my ride or die. I never thought that I would not be messing with them. But guess what? The minute I let it go, God was like, you did what I wanted you to do. Boom. And blessings started to sprinkle and rain down. And that's when you'll know you're making the right decision. So make sure you tune in to the Retired Hood Rat podcast. That is our word of the day, because I always like to start with what's on my heart, what I feel will inspire, will motivate, because I'm an inspirational hood rat too. I'm not just retired, I'm inspirational. I'm an educated hood rat. I'm all that, baby. Let's do it, okay? So you are tuned in live to Detroit is Different After Dark. Make sure you listen to us every Thursday on all platforms and you watch us live. Follow our Instagram page, Retired Hood Rat Mornings, or you can follow my personal page, which is I Am T Barb, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that's where the whole show is at. I like to do I do my clips here and there. So if you want to see me, you can make sure that you go to follow my fan page, Comedian T Barb, if you want to see what I'm looking like live, or once again on YouTube. Once we get through with our word of the day, we always go into our Retired Hood Rat prayer. Because I like to give credit to the universe before I get real ghetto and we start talking about our topic today, which is, do men really like natural women? Okay, and I got some men's that's gonna come and they gonna get their little opinions. So we about to see how that's gonna pop up, because I know as ladies what we think. And shout out to super producer over here, Miss Essence of Terror, behind the ones and twos. Okay, maybe we'll get a little input from my girl Essence of Terror. But first, let's break into our prayer. Remember, the prayer is not about a specific deity. It's not about Jehovah. It's not about Hishnu. It's not about Jesus. It is really just about whoever you pray to and whatever makes you feel better. Okay. So I'll say, dear God, because that's what I call him. But if you call it Jehovah, whatever you call it, it's not about a specific thing. I'm not going to end it in Jesus' name. So you ain't got to worry about being a Muslim and I'm trying to ramp you over. Okay. So that's how we're going to keep this. So let's bow our heads. But don't forget, if you driving, don't bow your head, especially if you're from Detroit, because you ain't got no insurance. Anyway, let's keep it real. Okay, we keep it real on this show. Okay. Dear God, thank you so much for bringing us here today. We know that today is Monday, and we know that this is the beginning of 2022, and 2022 is going to be an amazing year for everybody that is listening, for everybody who you touch, God. We ask not only that we pray for things that we believe in the prayers. God, we ask that you give us the heart and the strength to not only pray for the things we want, but to believe and to know and to have knowledge that those things will come true. Okay. God, we ask that you ground us, God. We ask that you hold people accountable, that you put the right people in our lives at the right time, God. God, we ask that you make us a better person, that you allow us to hold ourselves accountable, that you allow our egos to be put down sometimes so that if we are wrong, we can better ourselves by admitting our wrongs and going on to fix those things so that we are better. The next generation is better. God, we pray for generational wealth. We pray for generational health. And we thank you in your name. Amen. Y'all ain't know I was a pastor. Nobody knew I was a pastor. Dun, 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 dun. Did you know that it was Pastor Mama time? Pastor collection plates. The virtual collection plate. Make it rain. I'm telling you, if I had a church, I'd be getting paid. But that's neither here nor there because that's ghetto. Make sure that you share. Make sure that you share, that you subscribe, that you like, that you comment Retired Hood Rat Podcast. Make sure that you go like my fan page, go like our Instagram and all that stuff. Every Monday we are here live. And don't forget, every Monday night, if you are in Detroit, make sure that you are at 90s Knowledge Cafe, which is located at 71 Oakman. Doors open at 8. Showtime is at 9:30. Don't forget 90s Knowledge Cafe. And if you're watching us on YouTube, do me a favor. Share it on your page. Share it with your little friends. Share it to somebody who needs to hear, because you know we getting ready to get off into this topic. And I want to know, do men really like natural women? Shout out to everybody listening on YouTube. Shout out to my girl Emily Harris. Okay. I see those laughy faces. Shout out to everybody who was live with us on Instagram. If you know me, then you know I am doing a million things. So right now I'm posting, I'm talking, we doing it all. We waiting on our guests to come in. And while we're doing that, let's give a shout out to our major sponsor, Good Helpers Entertainment and Good Helpers Heating and Cooling. Make sure you go see Kip Fowler. Okay. If you need all of your needs. I ran out of words to say. Sometimes my synonyms don't be matching. My synonyms and my acronyms. I did go to Detroit Public Schools, so give me a little break. But make sure you go see Good Helpers Heating and Cooling and Good Helpers Entertainment, which is a major sponsor of 90s Knowledge Cafe. And if you want to sponsor, you want to advertise right here with your girl comedian T Barb, let me know. Don't forget to get my cookbook, the Hood Rat Kitchen, because it's the beginning of the year. You trying to lose some weight, you fake as hell. You is down there working out tonight only. So you was down there working out tonight only, and since that's what you doing, make sure while you working out that you go cook something out of the Hood Rat Kitchen cookbook, because it is lit. It is full of immune boosting things that you need to make your body and your life so much better. And on that note, it is time for our segment, News You May or May Not Be Able to Use. Can I get a little dun, 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 dun? Oh, yeah. It's time for news you may or may not be able to use. In today's story, I need y'all to comment on this because y'all are really going to be tripping. So, did you know then in October of 2021 that a top surgeon did the first pig kidney transplant to a human being? So, this really happened. This is a true story. This happens in October. So let me tell you a little bit about the circumstances of that. And I want to know everybody's opinion. I want you to know that these things are going on, okay? Because they just transplanted. I'm gonna say that one more time. They just transplanted a pig's kidney into a human being. Okay, so this is according to the New York Times. In a first, surgeons attached a pig kidney to a human and it worked. Okay, a kidney grown in a genetically altered pig functions normally, scientists reported. The procedure may open the door to a renewable source of desperately needed organs. They say there are 100,000 people in need of organs right now. So what happened was there was a brain dead patient who donated donated his body to science. So if you donate your organs, by him being brain dead, the organs were not functioning anyway. So his family decided to donate his whole body. When they donated the body, they took the pig kidney and transplanted it, and they left like, I guess, a slit in it. So here they left a slit in it, so that you could see the kidney, the kidney immediately started making urine, which is a sign that it's worked, because it was stated that when you do a transplant, if the transplant doesn't take right away, it'll turn black. And I guess they've tried this several times. Well, not only did they do that once, they were able to do it again. Okay, shout out to Kari Fraser, who said half man, half chitlin. Oh, that was. Let me ask you. I really want to know, would you want a pig's? Would that be something that like bothers you? Would you want a pig kidney? Do you think that it was a crime against humanity, regardless of whether this person was brain dead? Because when you donate your organs, nobody is thinking about like what happens to the organs when they're donated. You know what I mean? Like for real. So would you still donate your organ if you knew that it was going in a pig? Like for real. And since we have an opinion on that now, we finally have a guest in the building to talk about this. It is Detroit's comedy on. You can catch him on Tubi. He is on all types of movies. Dimes just did a big movie in Atlanta. One of Detroit's hottest and funniest comedians traveling the country. I'm gonna try to give it up for D Jones in the building, y'all.
Oh, you talking about me?
Oh, dang.
I thought you talking about somebody else. What up, though?
Okay. We'll talk about somebody better than you.
Maybe.
That's how it sounded.
Denzel. That's about it. Michael B. Jones is who I am.
You Michael B. Jones?
That's what I'm thinking about changing my name to.
Okay,
Michael B. Jones.
Okay, what's sparking that change of Michael B. Jones?
I'm a hell of an actor. I'm a hell of an actor.
Okay, so
hell of a.
Okay, we gonna talk about that. We gonna find out a little bit about you in a minute, D.
What
Jones.
we talking about? Pigs?
No,
we talking about pig organs?
So right now we doing our segment called News You May or May Not Be Able to Use, right?
Okay.
Today's story is that in October they transplanted a pig's kidney into a human being.
Okay.
The human being was brain dead and donated the body to science, and that's what they decided to test and see. How do you feel?
So how they know if it worked if he did?
No, he's brain dead.
Oh.
So the kidney started making urine immediately, which let them know that it worked. How do you feel about that? A pig kidney being transplanted to a human being?
Listen, if I need a kidney and it worked, then give me the kidney. I'm not mad at it. If it work and I need it, give it here. Now, if I start like wallowing in dirt and like oinking and stuff, then maybe something's wrong with that. But you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. That's weird. And I can't, as news I really can't use. You're right.
I mean, you can. I mean, how could you say you can't use it? Because you never know. And if they start with a kidney, then that means that other organs. And then, like you said, we really truly don't know if that kidney, we really truly don't know if that kidney's going to start. I mean,
but why a pig? Why not a monkey?
Well, they say pigs are genetically closer to us. And this was a genetically modified pig. So they probably grew it with specific organs and things in mind.
Yeah, but I thought monkeys were closer related to humans than anything
I think
else.
from a mental standpoint, you got to understand the physical body and mentally, because monkey, I don't know. Like, dang, I'm about to try and make up some. I don't even want to lie no more.
Monkeys,
I don't even want to lie like I know.
Are way closer than humans than any other animal.
Okay.
The structure, how they built.
Okay.
Everything.
Who told you that?
That's science.
Okay,
That's science.
that's science. Okay, well, since it's science, I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about somebody putting a pig kidney in me. I don't know if I would necessarily like I'm sorry. I just don't want to walk around knowing I have a pig kidney. But that's just
Me
me.
neither. I mean, me neither. But you hit me with a subject that I really wasn't prepared for. Pig kidneys
Well, that's our
inside of a
new.
human. Like I wasn't even like I was I woke up this morning, had a great day, you know what I'm saying? I ate me some cauliflower wings, had me some tea, and I come here and you asked me about pig organs.
Oh
I
my
don't know
God.
nothing, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't prepared. I could have studied for this.
That's
I
because
like to be prepared
that
before I
was
do an interview.
that was news you may or may not be able to use. That is why. So
I can't
that
use
is
that shit.
that is that segment brought to you by Good Helpers Heating and Cooling, Good Helpers Entertainment. Make sure you tune in to the Retired Hood Rat podcast live on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to Comedian T Barb live each and every Monday. We are on between 10 and 11. And also, every episode is aired every Thursday on all platforms, including Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play Store. So make sure you go subscribe to my Spotify as well. And make sure you go watch us live on my fan page, Comedian T Barb. Okay, so we have another guest
My
that just
cousin,
erased.
my cousin.
And let me tell you what's so funny about this. If you are new to Detroit comedy, you may not know. We have a D Jones, who we just introduced. We also have a Darnell Jones.
Let me tell you something about all
So
the
it's Darnell and D Jones.
all the comics with the last name Jones wants to use D in front
Oh
of them. They
my
all
God.
want it, and they mad I got it first. Chef Bullet, Darnell, they like I want the D.
Listen,
Jones, I want the D Jones.
listen. So D Jones and Darnell Jones. Darnell Jones
We
is
in here looking like a
a
singing group.
comedian straight out of Finkel. It's my Finkel Road Dog in the building. Y'all give it up for Darnell Jones, who just walked in studio.
What up, though?
Well, okay, that was like so lackluster. You supposed to say something else. What up, though? Is decent. Come on, spice it up.
You said all of that for me already. I was good. I was good with that.
Dang, okay, all right. Well, we have an interesting title. We have some of Detroit's comedy's finest in the building, especially since Jay Will don't wake up before 11 o'clock, but we'll talk about him later.
He lying. That nigga calls me all the time
In the morning.
and talk to me for 3 hours. I be like, I'm trying to get off the phone. Yeah, but what if
Well, I'm going to smack him. But
what if a pig ate an organ and then you had to get that organ from the pig? I be like, dog, where you get this from? I was listening to T Barb the other day.
You sound just like him too. And let me tell you something. So today's topic is, do men, okay, and I want y'all to dig deep. I don't want y'all to answer with these surface answers. Do men really like natural
I like how you
women?
got really in capital letters.
No, because I want to know.
All cap to
All
really.
cap.
Yeah. Do men really like natural women?
I love natural women. What's the next question?
Okay, so Darnell, how do you feel about it?
Gotta be natural. Like anything else is like, nah. Fake is like, nah.
Okay. Cause I'm just not really okay. I'm not really agreeing that all of you guys are being honest. So let me ask you this. You like natural. Do you like fake? Let's go to you, D Jones. Do you like the BBLs? Do you like the
Darnell
bodies?
first. Go to Darnell first. Go to Darnell.
I mean, and Darnell, we know you married, so we're not speaking
Allegedly,
from
we
you.
don't have any proof of that right now.
We do have proof.
Yeah.
Okay, we watched the whole wedding in Hawaii. Now you ain't about to
Man.
allegedly your wife. I'm cool with it. You ain't about to do allegedly.
CSI
Okay,
He
go to
was-
Darnell page, scroll back 1 year,
He was just
and
like
you go see him get
the
married.
fake 007. It was 003 and a half.
See, what that really was I was on an undercover mission.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was helping the police with something. That was a fake marriage.
Hold on, sidebar,
I'm joking.
sidebar. Outside of the topic of do men really like natural women, make sure if you on Facebook, you comment, and make sure if you on YouTube, you comment, and make sure you subscribe and like my YouTube page, Comedian T Bar, because you can catch whole episodes there as well as on all platforms. I have a side note about Darnell. Have you ever had a friend that just get married and you never even really like knew that they was with somebody like that? So that's what happened with Darnell. We all watching Facebook. You know how you on Facebook, you looking, you scroll. First off, I didn't even know he could get on the airplane. You know what I'm saying? I thought he had too many warrants for that.
That's true.
So I'm
You don't
scrolling
have-
through.
You don't have to. You can get on planes with felonies.
So I was like, hold on. I was like, first off, and no. It wasn't just that you was on a plane. You was in Hawaii.
That's
on
one
a
of the
plane.
50 states. You don't need
Okay.
a passport.
Then I said, what? Then he talking about at the wedding. At the wedding. What is you talking about? I just was talking to you on Finkel.
I was just talking to you on.
I was just at the McDonald's that closed down on Finkel in Wyoming with you.
And
What
after I
happened
got
to
back
that
from
man?
Hawaii,
How did
I
you
went
just get
right
married
back to
out the blue
McDonald's.
like that, Darnell? Like, what happened, bro?
At the wedding, dressed like 003.5. He wasn't 007. He was 003.5.
What happened? How did that happen, Darnell?
I thought this was a question about natural women.
Yeah, she just grilled you, bro.
Welcome to the Retired Hood Rap Morning Podcast. Like, now, let me stop. No, okay, I'll let it go if you don't
man.
want to be on it. But
I mean, okay. I go there. You know, me and her have been dealing with each other for a couple years. You know, and she up and said, "Let's get married." And I said, "You know what? I ain't doing shit tomorrow. Fuck it. Let's do it."
That's how it really happened.
Yeah.
She kind of proposed to you.
okay, well, all right,
Darnell.
well, let's get back to do men like natural women. That was a little different. That was a
Darnell.
little different.
How you gonna say no to a free trip to Hawaii?
Because you gotta get married.
I hope you're not
You
live
coulda
on
went
your
to
Facebook
Belle
page.
Isle.
Of course I
nigga.
am.
I hope you're not live on your Facebook
Of course
page.
I am.
Okay, well, I'm going to save you. Don't forget, tonight is Monday night. So meet us at 90s Knowledge Cafe each and every Monday. Be in the building. Doors open at 8. The show starts at 9:30. And tonight is even more special because winner takes all. No, it's not a contest, but whoever out the top first 6 that come or that sign up with me, whoever the audience likes out that top 6,
Sam
They're gonna-
Darnell Jones. I'm
they're
there.
going to get the whole pot. And we got some heavy hitters coming
What's
tonight.
the
And then,
whole
of course,
pot?
all the money from the audience. And I'm
Oh.
already
$20 whole dollars.
No.
No, they put money in there. They
No, no.
put
I'm
25.
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hold on. I'm starting it with 50 myself out of my own pocket.
Ooh.
Because that's what, sometimes we compensate. So I'm starting with 50, and then with the audience is gonna kick in. Most people in there, I haven't seen a bucket less than
Oh,
100.
I know.
So,
I just seen some buckets going around there.
and I done seen some buckets as high as 3 or 4. So let's keep it real. Depends on how you do. The sometimes they pay the feature based on how it goes. So to me, that's even more. And I'm thinking about letting people shake keys, but I don't know. We gonna think about that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Not for the new ones, because I do think that that's wrong. But anyway, that's tonight.
Yeah, because some crowds just go
No,
overboard. with
Wait a
it.
minute. Let me get the flow. All three of us, when you first started comedy, it was no, oh, baby him. It was no, oh, don't give
No,
him
these
no
new
keys.
comics get baby.
Yeah, so keys. That's
No,
that's
but
what
I'm
made
saying-
us better.
No. What I'm saying, certain crowds, if you tell them, like, oh, you can key them, they're gonna key you soon as you get on stage.
Well, I won't keep, but you
Well,
know what I'm thinking
And
about
you
doing?
know why people get the keys as soon as they go on stage.
I'm thinking
Because how they
about
dress.
doing the.
Somebody said they want to compete. Where
Let's
it's
do
at?
it.
Where
Let's do it.
at?
It's at 90s Knowledge Cafe tonight. Okay, doors open at 8. I need whoever's competing to be there by 9. We starting at 9:30 sharp. That way I'll know who's on. And
How much time each person get?
each person is gonna do 10 to 12 minutes.
Damn.
Ooh,
6
Yeah.
people, that's an hour.
yeah. Before y'all
that's how long
decide
the
to
show is.
before y'all
Okay.
decide to sign up,
But
just
wait,
know
is
this.
y'all doing the intermission and
No. We
all of that
we
stuff?
do. Hold on. We doing the contest first, and then we do the intermission and open mic. That way, whoever pull up, we still having our mic.
No, because I'm saying you be doing if you got a black business and every nigga in Detroit
Oh
got a
my
black
God!
business,
Yes, they
and
do.
that take 20 hours.
Shout out to all the black.
Oh
businesses.
yeah.
First off,
I
most
make
people-
earring backs. You can follow me and get all the earring backs. Like, dog, that's not a black business.
It is. It is. a
I'm so
black
tired of
business.
these niggas. You want some earring backs? Follow me at earringback.com. I make earring backs.
Listen, I am very sick.
And he's serious.
I'm tired.
Shout out to Takara. Shout out to my door girl,
shit.
Takara. Love her so much, my sister. Okay, and somebody else commented, going back to the topic, because now they off. Now they trying
All right,
to
let's
go
go
in on
back to the
Andy.
topic. Do
And we love black
men
on
love? Do men really like natural women.
My homeboy Leonard Graham Bunk said, real is rare, fake is everywhere. Leroy says, I like all women. Extreme surgery, though, I can't say I'm a fan of that. Okay.
So the first question
And shout out to
was,
Leroy. He said he in the building tonight. We'll see you tonight.
so you said, do we like fake? Is that the first question?
No. Do men really like natural women?
But then you said, do we like?
No, that was the question. The second question I asked you. Do you like fake or enhancements?
When you say that, when you say when you say natural, you got to specify. When you say natural, you mean like natural breasts,
titties,
or do you mean don't use deodorant?
Hair. I mean, he got a point. Cause he do got, I know.
I done ran into some natural women.
Like, oh, you funky. That's my juices.
That natural musk. They say that's the musk.
Yeah, he got a point. No, we don't like that at all.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask
get you some Bath and Body Works.
Oh, dang, that's like for 7,000. I know your thing was Leroy. Damn. Okay, so listen. Okay, so Kakara says the same thing. Define natural. So let's start with D Jones. What is your definition of natural?
So wait, somebody said why y'all can't like both? Because sometimes she like her natural hair and her weave. So defining natural to me is natural hair, no boob job, no ass job.
Okay,
that's natural.
Natural hair, but makeup is still considered natural.
Makeup
natural hair,
is still, but even
boobs.
even weave is okay. Like I'm not, I love natural hair because I can run my fingers through it. Because some girls are like, don't touch my hair. You know what I'm saying? So I do love natural hair, but if you can't grow long hair and it make you feel better to have weave, I'm not mad at it.
Okay. So so that's your definition of natural.
What up,
do
Tony?
you like the enhancements though? Is it okay for your woman to go get a tummy tuck or wear a face full of makeup?
I don't like the face full of makeup. I'm okay with a tummy tuck. I'm okay if that's what you want to do. Like, just don't go overboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to get your titties done if you know what I'm saying. If you're insecure about it or if you want a better ass, that's okay. Just don't go overboard. Like, I dated a girl who had a fake ass. I didn't know until she told me. I'm like, damn, this big motherfucker is nice. And I didn't know. And so, but I've dated girls who it just didn't look right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it just, that's unattractive.
So you like, if it's quality plastic surgery, you're okay with that?
I would prefer natural.
Dr. Miami.
I would prefer natural. But if it looks right and it feels like, I know somebody who she called me over her house one time and was like, feel my titties. And I'm like, what? And she was like, I just got them done. And they were amazing. So then years later, they was like lopsided and like bricks. And now
the booty or the breast?
The breast. Like she like, okay,
you said
so
like
5 years ago, a friend of mine told me come over her house. She was like, she pulled her titties out. I was like, feel my titties. I'm like, these are nice. You know, What's this about? She like, I just got them done.
Okay.
Right. Then 5 years down the line, I seen her again and they was like lopsided and like bricks.
Oh, okay. So because I've seen a lot of botched jobs, because that's why I don't like the implant. I think that women, I mean, and I anything that makes you feel good about yourself, you should do.
Yeah.
If that makes you feel good, because I'm gonna tell you, I was the first one that got my whole beard lasered off, baby, and it made me feel good. So I'm not gonna knock nobody, because what we do is tomato. I feel like because I had laser hair removal 15 years ago, that I'm better than somebody who got a titty job.
I like confidence. If this stuff make you more confident, then go for it.
Confidence is
I love confidence. So if enhancing yourself make you feel, but it's the way too much makeup. Like if you like brown, like light brown right here, but then dark chocolate down here, like you ain't do that right.
The Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
I love it when I can smear that shit right on your jacket. That's how much I like my makeup. I cake that shit on there.
I don't know about Darnell. I love titties. Period. I don't care if they big, small, saggy. small areolas, big areolas. Now I just like titties have personality.
I've never been that much.
Let me tell you something was so
I'm an
funny.
ass man.
Me too.
But if you send me a picture of your titties, it's gonna brighten up my day.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love ass, but I love titties too.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think okay, so what about you, Darnell?
Okay, my thing is, okay, like he said earlier, confidence is what's sexy. If you happy, I'm happy. But the like going to get an ass, going to get titties, going to get your stomach pulled out and that, because if I was attracted to you 9 times out of 10, I was attracted to you before the surgery.
That's true.
So why?
But what if you met her after surgery and you ain't know?
I'm gonna know because the stomach shit. I didn't experience the hangage. The after effects be kind of bald. But
the hangage.
You talking about the hangage? What do you mean from the stomach?
You ever seen the girl get the stomach took out and like she was fat yesterday? Now she skinny and she be.
You talking about you are talking about gastric bypass surgery?
Yes, okay. I can't use them kind of big words.
I just don't like when this be hanging.
Well,
when they get that and all this hang.
Well, the thing is,
that's what I don't like.
Because you lost weight so fast, but let's be honest, any person who has lost a gain, any woman who has had a cesarean section, anything like that is going to stretch the skin out. The skin can only come back so fast. So the skin can only come and bounce back.
That's why you just diet, walk, eat right, and do it gradually.
But that's what I'm saying. But if you had a C-section, ain't no gradually. The doctor stuck his hand in there and stretched it out. So what can you do about that?
It's just not my thing.
Have you ever had sex with somebody who had plastic surgery?
I have.
Did you feel like the body was different? Do you feel like it was harder? I mean, because you already told one example of the girl having a fake butt and you couldn't tell. Have you ever had sex with somebody with bad plastic surgery? You could tell and you felt like it made a difference?
I haven't, but
I touched some bald titties before. I ain't like that.
Your whole mouth turned up, so I could tell you ain't like them bald titties.
I ain't like that.
I used to work and promote at strip clubs, so I seen a lot of fake asses and titties. But they was normally done right because they paid good money for them.
Okay.
And then the one that I had sex with, like I really liked her. We dated. So
I love the way you try to say the one that you had sex with. So all of them that had that you had sex with don't think that's the one. That's the one. She gonna be like, oh, I'm the one that he talking about. He had sex with the plastic surgery.
Just the one. See, hey, listen.
What's her initials? I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that to my brothers. You are tuned into the Retired Hood.
I don't care. She cold. I kind of want the world to know.
Okay. So who did you do it to? Well, come on, tell everybody. Who did you do it to?
She wasn't a dancer though. She wasn't a dancer. She was just a model. I'm not putting her name out there.
You say you want the world to know, so break it right here on Retired Hood Podcast. Who did you do it to? Okay, so we narrowed it down. She from Detroit and she gay. Who else?
Where did
she got her body done.
She didn't dance. She's a model.
Oh, okay.
And she was a model.
Who should be modeling tonight?
We are no good. Okay. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page, Comedian T-Barb. If you want to see full episodes, make sure you like the fan page, Comedian T-Barb. This is the Retired Hood Rat Podcast brought to you by Good Helpers.
So, T, would you get any work done? Like, would you?
Would I get some work done? Well, I already told you, just to be honest, I've had laser hair removal before. I had my sideburns. So I used to have Elvis sideburns. I had all of them removed. I had a mustache. I had that removed too.
Most light-skinned girls have
Every
mustaches.
once in a while, I have to go get my mustache tightened up because it'd be a little whisker or something. And then my sideburns have never come back. But I used to have them Elvis sideburns, like hunka, burn, like, like the Ashanti thing. And what happened was...
Did she go hunka,
burn in? Look, for real, because it used to look cute.
This is
crazy. But then as
crazy.
I started altering it, like I was doing electrolysis, I was shaving it, it changed the texture. So then the hair got nappy on my face. First it was smooth and laying down. Then it was like
messing with it too much.
Hell yeah.
I just don't like it when girls get the little curly hairs down here.
Yeah.
Oh no,
you gotta pluck it.
It's here for me.
I dated
you talking
a girl
about the titty hair?
Man,
yeah, that's
this right here, and I don't got none. I'll be like, damn.
Don't talk about girls with the few little whiskers on the titty.
Nah, the myth was that hairy girls
season the nipple.
Got the better pussy.
Yeah, that the hairy girls got the better coochie. That's the myth in the streets. I don't think
I would
it's
like
true.
to say it's true.
I remember in high school, we used to be in the pool. We look at the girls with the hairy legs. Oh yeah, she got.
Yeah, but where did that come from? Some old nigga
That's
made it up.
because
I don't know.
they have more testosterone, so which means that it's probably a higher sex drive. You know,
That didn't sound right.
little deeper
Nah,
pool.
I ain't
It's
want
okay.
testosterone in my bed.
Yeah, they got more testosterone. Give me that. Come here.
I want this manly.
Run your fingers through my chest hair.
You like that woman that wake up like, hey, what you want for
Yeah.
breakfast?
What you doing today? You want to go to the park and work out?
Now let me ask you this. Have you ever dated a woman that had a face full of makeup and when you woke up, she was just ugly? Had that ever really happened to you in real life? Because we hear about it.
But yes.
Have you saw a woman that you thought was beautiful and then when you saw her without that makeup, you was like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Can you tell us the story?
No, I'm just not having sex with women. Woke up like, oh, just women I've seen that you'll see like in movies or something, and you be like, damn, she fine. Then when you see them at the store, you like, hey, that's makeup.
Yeah. You see girls who pose on Facebook all day, all Facebook all day. Pictures, you be like, damn, she cold as hell. Then you see
Some women
be
take
like,
better pictures
"That's
than
her."
they look in person, and vice versa. Some women look better in person
Look better
than
in
they do in
person
pictures.
than on the picture, baby. Because
Yeah.
I be like, hold on, this is not capturing my natural essence of beauty. Okay, I feel like I look better in person than on pictures, personally.
I know that. So you took pictures with my clothing line on, and every like 3 weeks, a random dude is liking the picture, and it come to my notifications, and I'm sick of it. I'm gonna have to delete you.
No, you're not. And, the thing is, and that was an all natural picture. So
I'm
maybe
tired of
guys
these
do. I
niggas.
have my natural hair. So you need to give me.
There's
give me
somebody
some
on here
stuff.
right now that like you got a crush on you,
Who?
T-Bar. I'm
What's
not
their
gonna say.
name?
I'm not gonna say their
I
name.
need a man.
Oh
I'm
well.
lonely. I am very lonely.
Lies.
I
Yeah,
am
yeah.
lonely.
'Cause
I don't know.
we just had a conversation 2 weeks ago.
Oh, because of the rapper. Yeah, come on, damn, don't put me on front.
I
like
didn't
that.
say who.
You just been putting us
Yeah,
out front. It's your
right.
turn.
You put him on blast.
I liked this rapper. I did.
What happened?
I still like him.
Oh, so
But
you got it, nigga.
But I don't have nobody. We don't. It's
Listen,
not like that. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk
okay.
about me.
No,
personally.
wait.
Oh
'cause
yes, we are.
No, we not.
It's the
No,
love
we
doctor,
not.
fellas.
No, we not.
Fellas, my friend
I am
T-Bar.
single. I am single. I have been single for
Yeah.
over a year. I did not have any sex in 2021. Not one freaking time.
What about this year?
This year, none. So
Not
it
one
has been-
time.
not
It's
one
been
time.
over a year.
I haven't had sex in about 15
So that
months.
means oral or nothing, huh?
Oh, that's that
Go
smell.
dig.
That's
You
that.
dig
I got
into
some
that.
head one
That's-
time last year.
Okay,
that
okay.
sweet smell. I
head once.
smell when it.
Let's get all the way real.
I got some head one time. But why is y'all making me talk about this?
Do women like natural head?
And what happened to this guy? Why did he only get one in a whole
Yeah.
year?
It
He
wasn't
was that
good?
terrible?
No, because it was a throwback and I was desperate.
Like, I
was
just need
That
some.
means every Thursday, get with
And
it.
then
You good? You
and
went a
he
year
thought, he
though?
thought he was about to hit that boy. I was like, oh, I gotta go. He was like, bitch.
Oh, that's why you single.
No, it's not.
Somebody
why I'm
said they
single.
love your book. My friend Angela said she love your book.
Thank you, Angela, so much. I appreciate you for getting my book. And make sure y'all get my book, Faith Over Fear, Tales of Retired Hood Rat, and also the Hood Rat Kitchen. I think it's, first off, let me be honest. I think that I kind of had feelings for, you know how sometimes, like I'm one of them people that I can't just have frivolous sex. I used to could when I was younger, but I have to have some type of attachment to you. I can't just really like just do it to somebody I don't know or I don't like. That's
You are
me
cheating
personally.
yourself.
And that's how I
Maybe
feel in
so.
2022.
Maybe so, but that's just how.
Ever since
That's
2022,
how
I've been
I
on that.
feel. That's how I feel about it. So I'm not comfortable with that. I need to feel comfortable with you. So once I get comfortable, then that's fine. But I haven't really had that time. I was really going through a lot this year as far as emotionally with some other things I was going through anyway. And it's like, so now that I'm finally opening up to being okay with meeting people and really giving them a consideration, it's still hard for me because first off, I'm a female comedian. Nobody want to go with a comedian. No matter what, nobody want to go with a comedian. They feel like they're gonna be the butt of my jokes. They feel like all my jokes are true.
Insecure circle. That means you in the insecure circle. Because I know a couple dudes who would love to date you, honestly. So the dude,
I'm talking about the niggas you know, do they got a car?
Yeah, but I'm about to say Darnell,
Darnell
them Finkel niggas. I don't know if you want to date Darnell's
You be trying
friends.
to hook me up with somebody don't even have a car. Like he got a bus pass though, and he
I
got
know
a good
nerd
heart.
But he probably know how to fix
too.
cars. He probably know how to fix cars though.
Yeah.
I ain't got one, but come on
I mean,
over
I got
here.
a 2020. I don't need nobody to fix my car no more.
So let me ask you this then. Since you single and we talking about natural, what if a man got like the fake hairline type deal?
Okay, so that's a good question. If the man has the fake hairline, it depends on how fake it is. Is it getting a pool and run down the face? Fake?
Or it could just be the spray. Because some niggas get the spray.
Because
that shit is real, man.
I ain't gonna lie. One of my homeboys get the spray. I didn't notice. So I saw this girl just rubbing his head. You could tell he was uncomfortable as hell. He was twitching and itching because he just knew the girl was gonna be like able to do her fingerprints when she got her hands on his head.
Hold on, Rob. I got you.
I mean, so I can accept it. It's like you said, if it's quality, don't come over here laying on my white sheets. I use all white sheets on my bed, white comforter, white sheets. Do you know how pissed off I'm gonna be if you get some black Beijing on my white fucking sheets?
What if he go take a shower and come out and have his head gone?
I don't know. I don't like that.
But we gotta accept y'all.
Yeah, we accept a lot.
Because I only got 4 eyelashes on. So if you can accept me right now, then this is what you get.
We gotta accept y'all.
The eyebrows, man. I didn't have some bitches that look surprised all day for no reason when the eyebrows came off.
Shout out to my girl Terry. Shout out to Danny Redwine, Ebony Patton, Wiley.
So my boy Robert said he got a car.
Lamont, my girl Deb.
My boy Robert said he got a car. He like, what's up, T?
He got a car?
Yeah.
Okay, what's up,
I think he got a motorcycle too.
Listen, I need to find a partner. I need to find a partner that want to go on this walk with me, that want to get this money with me. If you can't get no money with me, let me say this up front. If you don't want to get no money with your girl, I'm not the girl for you.
I got a cousin. He'll be out in 3 more years. I'm telling you. He
in the feds or he in regular?
he a regular nigga.
No, you gotta get to the fed. That good money
if
right
I'm
there.
Talk to a jail nigga, it gotta be somebody in the feds. I'm sorry.
Oh,
if them feds
I got a married couple that oh my God.
Sponsor third.
Oh my God.
I got a married couple that might want to get down with you.
I'm not gay. I've never slept with a woman. I've never had a threesome. I am not gay in no type.
She might just want to watch. You got to make sure you know all of the details.
I do not want no woman watching me do nothing.
She might cook while you doing your thing.
I don't want no woman cooking for me. I don't want to stick my head in her vagina, and I don't want no lady sticking their head in my vagina. I leave that for the people who really are gay. Like, I know people who really are gay. I think it's offensive for all these fake gay people to keep acting gay, and there's people who really struggling with that. I ain't gonna say struggling with that. I don't.
Gay
yeah, how can you be fake gay?
If you gay,
explain that to us.
I think that's only for women.
Yeah, because if you have a gay act, you're gay.
Because if a dude do something gay, he just gay.
He probably
Women be like, "I was just a phase."
Yeah. What I mean by fake gay is that when you have a woman who is only dating another woman because a man didn't dog them out or they feel like they're not gonna find anybody.
They're just looking for
you're
love.
Not really even like all attracted. That's bold to be playing with somebody who really is into women, to play with somebody like that.
She experimenting. She like, maybe this is where I want to go.
Anyway.
Okay, that's a whole nother. We talking about natural.
Right.
So, okay. So, and also, I wonder what I would date a guy with a penile implant or enlargement.
You said you would?
I would.
Is that even real?
I see commercials.
What you mean?
I don't know.
Your stepdaddy had a penile implant? I didn't know. Does it work afterwards?
Hold on, Tara. You gotta go on the mic. Tell who had a penile
Her
implant.
stepdad. How do you know your stepdaddy had a penile implant?
That's a hell of a conversation.
Your father-in-law had a penile.
A strap.
No, he took out a reverse mortgage for that.
Whoa!
How much does a penile implant cost?
That nigga was gonna lose the house for a dick.
Danny said, "Pump that motherfucker up."
The whole strap to go with it after you have it.
It's a kit.
You gotta have that support and all of that.
Nah.
Oh, he paid for a heavy dick.
I couldn't believe it.
He pay for a heavy
So
dick.
he
Let
told
me get the
everybody in the
heavy
house
dick.
he was paying for it.
Dog,
No, nobody.
what do you have to
They
have
didn't even
went
know he
through?
took a reverse mortgage out.
What do you
Why?
have to
I wanna
have
do
went
my
through
insurance
for
pay
you
for
to
that.
for you to go to the doctor and say, "Fuck it, man, I'm gonna get it done"? How many women have really just destroyed you and told you? Because
No,
you know
no,
a woman
it ain't
get
even
mad.
getting it
That's
done.
why you got a little
You
dick.
took out a reverse mortgage for the dick. That's something different.
But now, I mean, I don't even want to ask no more questions because it's gonna get weird. It's
My
gonna get
dad's
weird.
best friend
Ooh.
had one, and the reason I knew that he had one is because it used to be this button on the thigh to bring the penis up and down. And
A
one
button?
day,
What?
it's a button that used to be on a man's thigh to for the penile implant. And so what happened was my daddy best friend got it stuck and couldn't get it to go back down. So he called my daddy, like what my daddy was
This ain't
supposed to
real.
do. I swear to God. And you know how as a kid you listening to your parents say stuff. So my daddy walking through the house like, man, Boot goddamn dick won't go down. It's a bush.
What do you have to do?
And I had to go. I rode with my daddy over there. I mean, I ain't see it. He was in the back, but
What
my
did
daddy.
your daddy do to get his?
I think
Dog.
I don't know if he gave him a shot in the leg. Some way, somehow they did something. I don't know if he punched the button or what, but it was uncomfortable. I know that much.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
No way.
So I do Lyft, right? So I picked this one lady up from urgent care, and she was like, "How's your day?" I'm like, "Cool. How your day?" She was like, "It was weird. They had a guy who had just got out of prison, right? He had took a shot to make his thing not go up,
Okay.
so he wouldn't get a wreck while he was in prison. So then when he got out, he took a shot for it to work right, but it wouldn't go back down. Like all the blood just rushed.
Flow.
So she said they had to like stick him with a needle and like drain it all out.
The blood to get the penis to go down?
Yeah, and I'm like, man, I never want to
He
experience.
must have had
that.
a nice size penis because if your penis real little, it could be hard all day. Won't nobody know.
You don't want your dick to get hard, so you get the.
Oh Lord.
He must didn't know that most of the female correctional officers.
Can we go back to
get
the
trained for
female
change.
anatomy now? Can we talk about
You
fake
are
asses
the one
and
who
titties?
started asking me.
I
When
asked you about
date a
hairline.
man.
I asked you about hairline.
Well, since we going there, we going all the way there. Okay.
I'm
Okay,
still
shout out to
stuck on the-
Deion Drake. He said, hell, with them kids college, give me that pump up Johnson 2024. Sheree Walker say, somebody refinance the D.
Man, he got to make
Shout
payments
out
on
to
his
Andre
dick.
Adams talking about my stories. Darren Watkins, hell no. We got a lot of people on here. Ebony Patton, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. Melissa
That's
Talbot.
crazy.
Shout out to everybody who is listening live. Make sure that you go subscribe to my YouTube. Comedian T Barb is free. And all you have to do is click subscribe, like, and comment. Make sure you share it with your friends. Don't forget, every Monday between 10 and 11, we'll be live on Facebook. The whole episode is on YouTube. So if you missed anything, make sure you go like my fan page, Comedian T Barb. And don't forget, we are going live on all platforms every Thursday. So Spotify, you can catch previous episodes. We've had DJ Steady Rock, Swifty McVeigh, Alfonso Settles. We've had some of the top, and we're going to keep going each and every week. So make sure you tune in. Got about 7 more minutes.
So,
and shout out to super producer Tara on the ones and twos.
so every 3 months, he got to make a payment on his dick. That's what you're telling me.
A reverse mortgage meaning
He could lose
the
his
dick
home.
is
Got
paid
it.
off when he
So
dies.
what if he ain't paid? They gonna come take his dick back? Like, you
No,
know
they
what,
gonna take
buddy?
the house.
He put
Give
the
me the
dick
dick
up
or the
like how
house.
people
He
do
gonna be
bail.
homeless.
You know how people do bail? That's what he did with the penis.
So okay. Did any of your friends have enhancements?
I've never slept with a person with enhancements.
No, I'm talking about women, like your female friends.
Yeah. I know people who've had tummy tucks. I have homegirls who get Botox. I have homegirls who have had their breasts done. Like shout out to my homegirl Danny Redwine. Not putting your business out there, but she, she's a breast cancer survivor.
Right.
So I've been there with her. That was my first time experiencing that. I thought that was so cool. And trust me, she had a very super quality person. And I know that's different. That's different because that's breast cancer.
Yeah, that's
but it
different.
still was the first time that I saw up close. You know what I'm saying? It was like my first time. I ain't gay, but I had to touch my friend's titties. I did because it was like me simulating.
Look, Rob.
I'm sorry. Somebody said, look right. She gonna say her titties for the streets. They not for the
Who?
streets.
Let me see.
She just talking
Put
shit.
them on live. I see $1,000.
No. But shout out to all the breast cancer survivors, and shout out to my homegirl Danny for even showing me that strength, because it's a different level of strength when you going
I
through that.
believe it.
And you are strong, and I love you very much. And you have great titties. I just had to tell everybody
You could put them in our inboxes because we don't know.
You have great New York titties.
Listen, okay, so we have had a great time. Don't forget, we have a hot topic each and every week. And
So to
my
answer the
guests,
question, we love natural.
they love natural, they love fake. D Jones. I'm gonna let him answer, final answer, and
right.
let the people know what you have going on and how they can follow you and keep in touch with you.
What's the final question?
The final thing: do you love fake? Do you love natural?
I love them both. I love confident women. So whatever it makes, I love natural though. Like, listen, let's do a contest. If you got fake titties, put them in my inbox. Let me judge them. If you got natural, send them to me. Let me see how quality they are, and we can go from there. I'm gonna give everybody a 10. I like big titties, little. I like areolas though. Areolas make the titty. That's what I like. And I don't mind if you have an enhancement. Where did the BBL phase come in?
That came from Colombia. That came from Colombia.
So that's taking fat off your body and put it on your booty?
Put it in the booty, yeah.
Okay.
And see, a lot of people go overseas because, and we're going to have a plastic surgeon come on in the future. A lot of people go overseas because here they have a specification for how much fat you can use. Overseas, you can stuff as much fat in that butt as you want.
Okay. Why people ain't getting their coochie done?
People are getting their coochie done.
Really?
Vaginal rejuvenation is a true surgery.
Really?
Yep. So a lot of people with the roast beef, if you see a girl whose vagina is perfect, she probably had a vaginal rejuvenation.
Cause I ain't never seen no perfect coochie.
That's because it ain't been getting sucked on. If it's perfect, if it gets sucked on,
you never seen no.
At one point in
coochie.
time, mouths was getting sucked on, but it's starting to get unsuckable. Anyway, back to you. I don't want to talk about my
Rob. I'm gonna give you her number. He said I still have a car. I'm gonna send you the address, Rob, so you can come down here.
D Jones, where will you be at next? What can they see?
Oh, I'm at the crib. Everybody getting sick. I'm at home. I'm not going out till February.
Can they watch you on a movie though? Damn.
Oh, catch me. Yeah. Amazon Prime. Stay in your place. And then I just found out yesterday I got another movie on there called OULR. I had no idea until somebody sent me a screenshot. Tubi, 3 Keys, and Dimes. And coming soon on Netflix. Couples Trip and A Drone That Stole Christmas. Save Christmas. And 313 D Jones on Instagram. 313. And I'm also single, ladies. If anybody want to go see Spider-Man later, I'm not doing nothing. We can go see Spider-Man.
Ain't that something? Won't go out for Corona, but risk his life for some Corona coochie. Don't know if this girl's sick. Let's go out. Anyway, back
Somebody
to you.
Somebody asked me to risk my life the other day.
Hit her from the back. She can't cough on
you.
you.
Like, you want to come in here and risk your life? You stupid.
Darnell, tell everybody what you have going on, how they can keep in touch with you, and what's your final word on natural versus fake?
Natural is better. If you're comfortable with yourself, you'll be comfortable with other people. Please, ladies, keep it 100 for real. The fake lashes and whatever. Fake eyebrows, don't do it. That shit looks stupid.
Hey, Darnell, you got radio voice, man.
If you really ever want to get an enhancement, teeth, baby. I done seen teeth fucked up. That's what you enhance first. Before you buy the ass, buy the teeth. Do that. That's cool.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on the teeth.
Now, what I got going on. For y'all that don't know, I am the founder and CEO of We Care Carpet Care. If you need your carpet cleaned, you need furniture cleaned, you need your stairs done, you need your rugs done. In the summer, we do cars. Get with me, We Care Carpet Care. If you mention the Hood Rat Podcast, 25% discount, but you must call and make an appointment today. What's the number? The number is 313-685-4666. Once again, the number is 313-685-4666.
He was about to leave the whole number out. You call me today.
That's what I'm talking about.
And you can find me on Facebook, Darnell Jones, Instagram, Darnell Jones 95. every other Monday, Golden Greek Comedy Night. I'm in the movie Once Upon a Time in Detroit. I'm in Unk Baby 2. I'm in Baby Mama Drama. And I'm always on Finko. If you need liquor after 2 a.m, I'm the nigga you call.
He got you.
We do deliveries. That's about it.
We do not condone any fraud. Right. Here on the Retired Hood Rat Podcast, live on Detroit is Different After Dark. Make sure you go on Spotify and you find us, the Retired Hood Rat Podcast, like also Google Play, also Apple App Store. So make sure you do that and that you go like my fan page, Comedian T Barb. Don't forget, every week on YouTube, if you want to see the whole episode, all of our guests, you want to see previous episodes that we've already done, make sure you go subscribe. Comedian T Barb is free. Comedian T Barb, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And don't forget, do you steam hardwood floors? Real quick.
Yes.
Yes. Darnell, what's the number again?
313-685-4666.
4666. So make sure you tap in with Darnell. Don't forget, Loving in Our Purpose Home Help Care. If you have Medicaid in the Metro Detroit area and you need some assistance, give us a call. 1-800-975-5812. Once again, 1-800-975-5812. Loving in Our Purpose, because we love you on purpose. So make sure you get with us, Medicaid. We're going to help you out with that. Make sure that you checking us out every Monday at 90s. Give it up for Team 90, Mama 90, Takara, Kiava, Mo in the kitchen, Sister Girl. That's why I call Takara sister. She don't even know this is my sister too. So Sister Girl, everybody that is there, DJ Jungle, DJ Always Believe. Make sure you catch us every Monday at 90s. It is the littest Monday night. You will see 420 Friendly be in the building. Tomorrow, I am at the Punchline Comedy Lounge. This Tuesday, this Wednesday, I'm on the east side with somewhere on the east side. Friday, I am at the Rusty Nail. This Saturday, you can catch me at the Senate Theater. And of course, next Monday, again at 90s. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you tell a friend about Comedian T Barb. Thank you, Detroit. And if y'all want to put me in a movie, because Two Finesse, I don't know what day that's coming out, but I got a little scene in that. So make sure you check that out. Okay, check me out. I'm gonna be on more TV screens because we ain't publicizing all the stuff we on TV for today. Give us a check, but we'll be back. Love you. It's Comedian T Barb, Retired Hood Rat Podcast. Detroit is Different After Dark. We love you. We out. Yeah.
That was fun.
It was.
That was fun.